on screen. Have I ever showed you guys what it looks like?
I mean, I see it on your stream.
Oh, you see it on the stream? Look at this. Isn't this funny?
Yeah.
It's a picture of Shedeur Sanders, and it says pod/streams soundboard. And there's all these buttons.
Hold on. Let me. I don't know if Gus or DJ can see us, so I'm just sending.
Yeah, Dijon is here. Dijon's looking. This is through voice mod. This is how I changed my microphone. Y'all get to see a little bit of behind the riled up scenes.
Oh.
I drag it off screen onto my other. Yeah, I did that when I downloaded this. I was like, that's my placeholder image, and I never changed it. And I'm never going to now because I just associate that. It even shows up as a, because of the transparent image, there's a little Shedeur Sanders button that opens the soundboard.
Oh, I see it.
Be careful though. It's spicy.
Oh man.
It's spicy. It's
Who's
spicy.
ready to get riled up? Oh yeah. You're listening to
All Riled Up.
Yes.
And in this week of All Riled Up, you get to know more about football.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Gus, have you seen the clock strikes 12, midnight arrives memes?
Clock strikes 12,
Clock
midnight
strikes.
arrive.
Bro,
Dude, Dak might be the most generational artist of all time, bro.
That is so fucking funny. I don't know why. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Or welcome to, if this is your first time. I would hope it isn't. To another episode of All Riled Up. My name is Riley. And joining me is Gus. How are you, Gus?
Pretty fucking good, dude.
That's good.
Pretty fucking good, yeah.
That's good.
Kings of the East.
Chilling. Hell yeah. And you know, with in my predictions video, I completely skipped over Rico Dowdle, and the one Panthers fan decided to comment and say, "Oh, you don't even have to worry about Andy Dalton. We have Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard." And I was like, how did I not even think of that? I mean, I did when we were talking, like I did, but not in the video. Also joining me is Samer. How are you, Samer?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm chilling. Just school and this. That's it, right? And
Yes,
joining me, we have a special. We have a you know when you go to a restaurant
And he's gone.
Yep.
and
Hey,
who was there?
You cut out bad for us, Riley.
yeah.
Oh,
Riley,
okay. I was gonna say, we have a special a guest announcement. You know when you go to a restaurant and like your parents tell you like it's your birthday, or they tell the waitress it's your birthday, and then they come out with like dessert and sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
We won't sing to him, but Dijon, how are you? Happy birthday. How are you today?
Happy birthday to
No, I'm not saying it.
Same if you're gonna do the Arabic version.
So see, I know that one. You can't give me a lacking.
I'm doing good though. I'm doing good.
Good. That's
I'm
good.
eating right now. That's why my camera's off.
What are you eating? And are you gonna share?
No.
Wow.
No.
Got some wings, steak, and fries.
And you're not sharing. Damn.
Heartburn central, baby.
I swear.
Does that happen to you guys?
No.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
happened to me like twice, and the first time I ever got heartburn, I was this close to going to the ER because I thought
Wow.
it was
Really?
an allergic reaction. I thought it was an allergic reaction.
Oh,
Oh, well,
all
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You could get in your situation.
Uh,
But
Yeah,
yeah, no,
'cause-
it happens like I'd have a small meal, like chips or something like that, like a snack before I go to bed, and I still get a bad case of heartburn. Like it's really bad with me.
that's bad.
That's crazy because
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah, it's never happened to me.
Maybe contact a doctor. I don't know. About
I don't
that,
trust Sammer's doctors.
Neither do I.
In this,
I think maybe
I
you
don't-
should. You should
I was-
leave
hey,
it.
okay. I'm about to sidetrack so much. I'm not really trying to, but I'm about
No,
to.
go ahead. I accidentally ripped my fucking computer.
Oh,
from where
you're
it was.
telling me the most easiest surgery you can do in plain existence, an appendix surgery. That this
that's not the
surgeon,
easiest, but yeah.
I mean, it's been done 1,000 times, so I'm assuming like it's the same protocol every now and then.
I would say it's been done more than 1,000,
Yeah.
probably.
And you're telling me the surgeon is like, yeah, we're not going to shave your chest here. Only for me to get an infection out of that.
Because
Really?
they're men. Yeah.
Really, bro?
That
Like
is
he says,
so-
yeah, maybe a hair got stuck during the procedure or something like that. Yeah, no shit. You didn't shave my chest hair when you cut me open, bro.
Oof. I
Come
always,
on,
man,
it's so annoying.
every time I would get, like, have to do another procedure, I was like, man, why do they gotta shave me? Well, now I know why, because I didn't even know that could fucking happen.
I swear. And now they got to cut me open again to clean out the infection that I got. So
Oof.
I'm living the dream right now.
Yeah,
Living the dream right
not
Keeps on
good.
getting better.
now. What's up, Gus?
It just keeps on getting better.
It keeps on getting better. I swear.
You know
They
what
they want to do a CAT scan for me before anything is confirmed, just to make sure the infection isn't deep. So I'm waiting till they schedule the appointment. They got their thumbs in their asses right now. They're like taking their sweet ass time. So
Well, I hope that goes well.
same here.
No Eunice tonight, as he is celebrating his
Per usual.
his 2-year anniversary. Boo.
Imagine having a girlfriend.
Ew.
I know.
Well, I just got a divorce.
It fits so well, actually. Wait.
Probably the only time it actually worked.
I swear.
The only time the situation actually calls for it. And speaking of situations and calling for it, right? We'll get into some recaps. Going in chronological order, the Jacksonville Jaguars
Oh my god.
stunk it up on.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up and was actually excited to watch that game, and I take it back.
It was an
Because-
international game. That's all I can say.
It was an international game. Take it with a grain of salt because, teams don't
I actually
play their
won't take it
best.
with a grain of salt. I won't take it with a grain of salt because didn't the Jaguars sign to play in London every year?
Yes.
Yeah, this is an environment they're familiar with, especially over the Rams and most other NFL teams.
Who-
I can't give the Jags that excuse.
What is this person's name? I would do Judkins. Would you guys do Judkins for Odunze and Dobbs? They want a wide receiver, so they're receiving Odunze and Dobbs. Or would I mean, I don't think people are going to do that, a 2-for-1 trade like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fucking Gus's brother. Did he tell you about the trade or no?
No, I didn't hear about it.
He
I didn't hear
tried.
anything.
He offered me George Kittle, Isaiah
pull it up on
Pacheco, and Marvin Harrison Jr. for Josh Jacobs. And I was like, I was like, okay, so Marvin Harrison Jr., who does like nothing. Isaiah Pacheco, who does like nothing. And George Kittle, who I like, and that's it.
Yeah, he tried to trade me Kittle as well.
Yeah, because didn't he like fuck up something again? Oh, okay. If he would do it, then yeah. Then yeah. I guess. But yeah, like that was
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to negotiate with him, and I want Ferguson over Kittle, right? This guy, I thought I
yeah.
sent him a pretty good trade, and then he responds. He wants Javonte Williams for Ferguson and Stevenson.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
like
Stevenson is damn near dead weight, bro.
that's like Eunice's brother, who I don't remember exactly what it was, but offered me like a ton of shit for like two of my good players. It's always Gibbs too. Like,
Yeah.
which like, by the way, Baker Mayfield, fuck you. Fuck you. Because like I was singing your praises last week, and I went into that game down by so much that I was like, Malik is going to destroy me. It's not even going to, it's going to be ugly. And speaking of Malik,
Speak of the devil.
because Jahmyr Gibbs puts up 44 points, and all of a sudden it looks like, hey,
Go to Ed.
I'm within strike. Shut up. It looks like I'm within striking distance. And then Baker Mayfield gets Vigil AI. I wake up and Baker Mayfield's been Saddam Hussein and Vigil AI. Yeah, wait. Let me read this this chat because somebody was commenting on it. Give Rico and JCM for Jalen Warren.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
Dowdle and who?
What?
JCM.
Rico.
Who's JCM?
Yeah, I have no idea who JCM
Am I
is.
retarded?
I know, but I can't actually think of his full name. Every time I'm getting an email. Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you, Dylan. It's fucking the Commanders running back Krosky Merritt.
Cross Merritt. Okay.
I just call him Bill. He's on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dowdle and Bill for who?
Warren.
The
wide receiver.
Yeah, Jalen Warren.
Running back. Running back. Yeah.
Ooh. I think so.
Yeah.
Warren has been acting really
Pretty good.
year, surprisingly.
I was thinking of Tyler Warren for a second.
So JC, okay. Let me respond to this question, and then I want to read Dylan's chat because it's the biggest switch up ever.
Oh God.
CMC or Bijan for the rest of the season. I would probably go Bijan.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's going to be RB1. Dylan,
They could really go either way though.
I agree because CMC, I was scared he wouldn't be good, but he is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Dylan said Spencer Rattler low-key straight buns. And then he said
saw the game last week.
he's going back to glazing Chris Olave, which you should be. Honestly, though, like I've heard.
Hey, honestly, don't glaze him too hard because he might not even be on your team by the time the trade deadline hits.
I've heard. I heard that they're probably gonna keep him and then just try to build around him.
Mm.
I think they will. I don't know about Shaheed though. I have heard some rumors. I should have pulled him up. I think so too, Dylan. I don't know. I should have pulled up this tweet, but it was like, apparently the Jets are open to trading almost anyone except, like, I think they said they want to keep Garrett Wilson and somebody on defense, other than Sauce Gardner, but like most players are on the block. Is
Brees Hall, you are a Patriot.
dude, that would be an in division trade. They'd do it. They would do it.
Yeah, though I wouldn't put it past him, dude.
Yeah, the Jags. They jagged. They zigged when they needed to jag.
As DJ would say, Super Bowl contenders.
Ball.
No, yeah, as
I genuinely believe that the Jaguars have a chance of winning the Super Bowl.
what do you think now, John?
Yeah.
They just gotta lock in, plain and simple. We're done.
I mean, we have to see if Thomas is out for a good bit too.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably not. I don't know. I mean,
I don't think I've ever heard someone just say Thomas. I knew who you
I've
were
heard
talking
BTJ,
about.
but yes, I did know who he was talking about because he's on my fucking fantasy team. What a bastard! I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him. I'm tired of pretending I'm tired of defending him. Gus,
Like that Toy Story scene's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And
you can
just-
yeah.
Okay.
The Patriots did beat the Titans.
Yeah.
I am shocked it was not by like I'm shocked the 59-0 thing didn't happen. I mean, I really thought.
So did
thought
I.
it would
But honestly,
get destroyed. I thought they were gonna get destroyed. But
I mean,
like,
they did get destroyed. It was 31-13.
I talk about.
I mean, they did get destroyed.
Type destroyed.
But if you think about it,
I mean,
I mean, if you
defense
guys were watching the
fucking-
game, the Pats stopped playing by third quarter.
I did
We got a
watch some of
defensive
it.
touchdown, and after that, it was just the game was over.
We're having fun now.
Yeah, it was literally just they were just getting some reps.
all
in,
the
that's it.
backups on the field.
I was gonna say have the backups in the field. I did watch some of it.
Drake May wasn't even in for the last 5 minutes.
I watched some of it, but I did not watch a lot of it because I was like, I could not decide which game to watch in the early slate.
Mm-hmm.
So I was switching between just basically everything. And then I'm looking at the Jets like, dear God, this is hilarious. Oh, Spencer Rattler is here. Spencer Rattler, what are your comments
brother.
on your number one supporter, Dylan, deciding that he doesn't want to glaze you anymore? Or are you going to say L Spencer
Dude, one
Rattler?
switched up on you.
Yeah. Your day one switch. Dude. I'm still rocking W Spencer Rattler.
I'm not.
Hey,
All right,
you don't
actually,
believe.
boys.
You don't believe.
I believe in the Jags more than I do the Saints.
I'll tell you a team I don't believe in. It's the Jets.
We're not. All right.
All right.
So
No question there.
And I have wait, Dejan say your thing, and then I have to pull up the tweet, man. Or yeah, I have a couple of quotes. Cause oof.
I really hate when I go on fantasy.
Also, hi Drew.
and
I see you.
all I see is Swift's groin didn't practice Wednesday.
Who?
I don't like that. Swift. He has.
Oh.
I go on it to see the injury, and it goes Swift's groin did not practice Wednesday. How's he got to practice his groin?
How did his groin practice?
Yeah, they gotta word this shit better.
Hey man, ask his wife. I don't know.
yeah, one of the coaches just starts jacking him off.
Harbaugh would do that
Starts going
for
at it.
for Herbert
For
if
Herbert,
he needed to.
We
I
gotta
know
get you ready
she
for
can't
that
please
here,
you.
boy.
He just shows up in his
Like
house
it-
on his bed in a robe. I know she can't please you like I could.
Bro,
I know
you
Harbaugh, Harbaugh's it's
the
almost
music
Halloween.
video. It's going to be the music video.
It's almost Halloween. Harbaugh's going to be dressed up as Madison Beer. But not, they're like, we love the costume. He's like, what costume?
He's gonna try to sell it, yeah.
And, could you blame him? I mean, Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
You got that dog in him.
Playing like shit still. I mean, But-
I
Yeah, they
don't
did
think
kind of
in
get
week
whooped.
one,
Keep
wherever it
Dowdle,
was
Luke.
going,
He'll be
he's
good.
going
Start him
crazy.
this week, Dowdle.
You know
Yeah,
what?
start
I
him.
do like the mustard yellow jerseys
Me
for
too.
the Charger, bro. Those are pretty sick.
Did you see
I
that
like them.
tweet?
I'm
They
so
said they were
happy
going
we're
to
seeing
steal the
color
moon.
again in sports, bro.
I'm so sick of I hate minimalism in sports.
Dude, like everything's just plain as hell, and then if it's not red, it's white. Those are the only two colors you see, man.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Black
Like-
and yellow, black and yellow.
Do you
Not-
like the Seahawks neon green?
Yes, I love
Yes.
it. I love throwbacks too.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Bills throwback jersey.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
I hate one of my biggest pet peeves is white on white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like white jersey, white pants. I hate that.
like the Cardinals one.
Now, John, what were you gonna say?
For the Jets, let's.
Dylan, why would you
This
miss
seems
Derek
close.
Carr? You have a Stockholm syndrome. Derek Carr. I miss being beaten. He's like, it was like a pattern. You could always expect it. Sorry, Jean, the Jets.
They're definitely. It's not even like a shock factor. They're cooked. Their QB sucks.
They might go
What?
0 in this season.
No, they won't.
Their QB is terrible.
Whoa,
The-
hot take much?
What?
Their best chance is literally this week at a win.
You tell me Justin Fields is not
You
good.
think Justin Fields is bad?
Give Eric Glenn the next season. If next season nothing's really happening, if they don't figure something out. Yeah, Justin Fields is terrible, Eunice. You have been wrong multiple times.
The Jets. And
He's gonna
Eunice
get
is here.
Like, you have to
Aaron
wait.
Glenn, I think, has one more year if he does.
I don't think he's making it to next year.
No,
I think he's probably
Hector.
want to get.
No, they. I'm pretty sure the
He
Jets
might
have
go
already
to the
said
Dolphins.
At least
and
not
hire
right
the
now.
coach.
No, I think they're gonna keep Glenn and
like
allegedly, according to rumors. Oh, he's here.
now leave, bro.
Yeah, Eunice, you were the one that I think Eunice probably cursed.
Are we shocked? Wait, Riley, don't you remember what was it? Week 4, 3, something like that. I told you in the group chat, dude. I don't know what it is, but like every single player I've talked positively about in the offseason has gotten injured or has played horribly. Dalton Kincaid, George Kittle, just like a whole list of people. I don't have them off the top of my head. It was like 9 people. And these were like superstar names. These weren't like third string guys or whatever. I guess it's just Justin Fields' turn now. I wonder who's next.
No.
Like this since day one.
Eunice,
No.
Justin Fields has been like this since
Yeah, that's
the
just him.
beginning. This is
Also,
just who
Eunice,
he
I
is.
want you. Eunice, I need you to do me a massive favor, real quick.
What's up, bro?
I need you to repeat these words.
If
Okay.
it's something mean, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, it's actually not. Okay, I just need you to repeat these words. Drake May will not get MVP.
I need you to wait. I need you to repeat these words.
You're trying to fucking like give an offering to the bad luck juju temple, please.
Patriots, AFC East champions 2025. Say that, Eunice. That's your official
Don't say
prediction.
that. Don't say
Lock
that. Don't
it
say
in,
that.
Eunice. Actually, wait, no. Eunice, wait.
Hold on.
Dolphins.
I'm about to start
AFC.
like a Norse god real.
That works.
Brother, the Dolphins are already crippled. You
I'm about
really want to
start
make a
acting like
win?
greedy ass god real quick. What's in it for me? What's your offering?
I got you. I got a good one, right?
Dude,
Right to
I sent Riley a reasonable trade, and I think as we're doing the podcast,
I
but
have
really
not
want an
read
answer.
it. I have not read it, but I got the notification that someone sent me a trade, and I just knew it was Dejan without actually looking where it was from. Also, Dom, if you're still here, yes, I would start Lamar.
Yeah,
I'll read the trade.
I'm not gonna lie. I think John Harbaugh's lying out fucking ass
I can
about
only
like,
see
we
one
don't
of the
know
players.
if Lamar's starting. We're not sure because like when Lamar went up to the podium, like, oh, are you gonna play this week? He just started laughing. And he's like, maybe.
It's a running back trade.
I thought I could only see one of the lines, and then I realized it was just a 1-for-1 trade. Yeah, no, I will not even click deny.
I heard running back for running back trade. Let me guess. He's trying to get Gibbs.
Yes.
Who does DJ have on his backup running back list?
Dude, but Riley Gibbs is projected 0 this week. He's kind of a bum.
True. I'm giving you someone who has a projection this week.
Projection.
Dejan.
There are people on this team.
We have players on this roster.
Oh my god. You know what? I'll give Riley the grace that he probably wants deep down inside.
Don't say it.
I was wrong about Justin Fields.
Never mind. Justin Fields MVP. After that. I understand it now. Speaking of Justin Fields, right? Because Dejan's right. Their team is ass.
I wanted to say something though. All right.
Okay.
The reason why I'm pretty positive he stays around.
I think he will. Fields or Glenn?
No, Glenn.
Yeah, I think Glenn will for another year.
I can't say their defense is good because I haven't been watching the games, but
it's okay.
2 outliers of the Bills and the Cowboys. Every other game has been within a touchdown.
Yeah, but like
that is a fair thing to bring up, I feel.
Okay.
So I'm saying at the very minimum, play calling must be good. Because I said I can't say anything about the defense.
I think I agree. Like it is 100% Justin Fields, right? Because I do think their defense is better coached, but Aaron Glenn, I mean, I don't know if he calls defense or like what his play calling like split is with his coordinators. But I mean, I've watched a couple Jets games. Actually, what? So like 3?
The Bills one, obviously.
Yeah, Bills, Jets. Bills, Dolphins, Broncos. And I think, and I've seen some of the Bucs one. And like they blocked a field goal. Their defense looked, even in the Bills game, like their defense looked okay. Like they had some moments where I was like, wow, they're good. And they had some moments where I was like, they're getting like torn apart, you know? They were the only team where the jet sweep actually worked on them.
I do want to add for Justin Fields too. It's not good when it's week 8 now. I'll just say week 7 because that's how many games have passed. Mm-hmm. When it's week 7 and you've had 2 good games. One was good, one was like above average, and that's it.
Hey man,
they were both against this, and one was against the Steelers. And the other one was against the number 32 ranked defense, Cowboys.
Yeah. Coincidence?
It speaks for itself, really. It really speaks for itself.
Coincidence?
I know they're versing the Bengals this week, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he has a average at least level game because their defense is atrocious.
That
then
is
the week after
assuming
that,
he
when
is
versus
starting.
True, you are right. And the week after that, if he is starting, he's going to get eaten alive by the Browns defense.
Oh
They
my
are
Dude, he's
God.
gonna get murdered. It's gonna look. He's gonna look like Tua, bro.
I mean,
We're
I
gonna
don't
talk
think he
about
get
him next.
worse than
Oh, I
the
can't wait.
Broncos, where he had a net of -1 passing yards.
Correct. Yes, correct.
I don't think it can get worse. We can at least agree on that. It's probably not going to be worse than that.
I'd beg to differ.
I was talking, or Malik said something that I could definitely see happening, right? So, so Malik said, "Oh, do they go 0-17?" No, because, and let's check. Okay, Dylan's not here. All right, they're playing the Saints, and I do think the Saints are better than we give them credit for at times. They're still not a good team. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
they're still not a good team. They're playing the Saints. They're playing the Bills week 18, right?
Oh, because your guy's going to rest starters.
Well, that's the thing. It depends on what the state of the division or state of the playoffs are. Because, like, if we can't, even if we can't lock the division up, at a certain point, you can clinch the 5 seed. You know what I mean? So
Actually, let me look at your.
It is. I mean, there are a lot of easy games mixed in with some. Yeah,
you lose to the Chiefs and Eagles max. Everything else is a win.
Yeah.
We're playing the Patriots again.
No, we'll beat you the
Like I
second
said,
time.
everything else is a win.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll beat you the second time, and then it'll be a race for who drops the last game, and we'll drop the game to the Eagles, and then
no. Well, you gotta think though. The Patriots aren't gonna lose besides to the Bills.
I know that's why I said
you guys
that.
are talking like this is a lock. What?
Well, I was just looking at your schedule. Your hardest game this season is
also yes, Eunice. I am right. The Patriots are beating the Ravens.
No, I think if Lamar stays healthy, they don't.
I think we have a bigger chance to lose with the Ravens than the Bills.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't.
You'll see, dude. I thought you were a believer.
But
I have both of you. I need to have a fair playing field.
Exactly. But
the Bills have seen enough success, dude. It's the Patriots' time.
The Jets. Oh,
yeah,
brother.
Right. This guy.
Wait.
I saw this TikTok and I wish I sent it to the both of you, where it was like a thing where it's like Drake May coming into a house, where he's like, "Hey, sorry to do this, guys, but it's like you guys had 6 years to win a Super Bowl. Time's up forever. Drake May time."
Drake May will become the first quarterback to become immortal. And then he stays the same age, right through his prime, and wins unlimited Super Bowls.
Unlimited.
Quick question: If you guys were like NFL superstar, would you guys have your number retired, or would you not care?
Depends how good I was. Depends, like, how
Depends. How many Super Bowl rings do I have on my finger?
Well, you have 0 just because you said that.
I definitely have my shirt retired.
I think if you have the championship, like, who cares? Anything after that, you know what I mean?
How many MVPs? How many MVPs?
How big of a player am I? I'm not gonna say Tom Brady because that's a no fucking brainer.
I'm
right?
thinking you're a top 10 lock, and then up to your imagination as to where you fall. You know what I mean?
Top 10 lock? Oh yeah, that number's coming with me to the grave. If I'm top 10 all time in NFL history, that number's mine.
I forgot who
It's good that you guys was in here. I actually wanted to say something. We need somebody to become the Arab, not the Arab, the Muslim Ray Lewis. So instead of saying Baba versus, they say Quran versus, and they hear as they fucking tackle him.
You gotta do this, bro.
Yeah, let's get Eunice in the NFL.
Yeah, let's start a fundraiser. Yeah,
my friend needs to become
after
Arab Ray
we
Lewis.
take Sammer to Dave's Hot Chicken, the money is going straight to Eunice and his NFL career. But anyways,
I was thinking of that shit yesterday. I was like, I had to get off my chest.
Maybe Gus doesn't want to get hurt.
But he gets to be closer to trick me.
Yeah,
I might get to share a shower with him.
Dude, I listened to that. Did you ever finish the last podcast, Aaron Hernandez series?
Oh, of course I did.
I'm halfway through the second episode, like after they've talked about like all the like bad CTE stuff. I'm like, man, my fears of being hurt as a youth were spot on, because that was why I did not play sports. Yeah, the Jets have at least 1 to 2 wins left.
I think they could get up to 3 or 4 just to take themselves out of a top 3 pick and get a mid quarterback and then rinse and repeat.
Actually,
you're saying
true.
They're do good enough just to ruin it.
Yeah,
because they are playing the Bengals. This in order: Bengals, Browns,
loss.
They lose to Browns.
Patriots in Foxborough.
Oh, big loss.
Ravens,
loss.
Falcons in New York. Sorry, in New Jersey.
I could see that as a win.
That's
that'll be a close game.
That's
that'll
possible.
Be a close game.
Dolphins.
Wait, I'm sorry.
In Jersey.
Dolphins. I could see that as a win.
What did you say, Eunice?
We're talking about the.
Huh?
I was just saying sorry. I like disassociated for like 30 seconds. What's
we're talking about the
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
My bad.
True.
Jags.
Nah, Jags are actually on something.
Jags are winning. Jags are winning.
Saints.
I got my fist in the air like All Might.
I think that's a loss.
That's a 50-50.
Or sorry, that's a win. That's a win. Patriots in Jersey, but it's week 17.
We might have the division locked up by then.
That's true. We'll see what happens
they'll
Sunday.
be what, 14-2 by that point? I think they can take a loss.
Yeah. No, keep the perfect season alive. The almost perfect season alive. You know, just keep riding high with Drake May. And then Bills in Buffalo. Last week.
Like I said, it matters if you have a seed locked in. You guys just don't start your start.
I don't know.
Starters.
That's a toughie because you're looking at 2 elite running QBs who have, I don't know.
Who, Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor, or what? Anyways, but then this brings up something I was dying to talk about, right? So it starts with, I'm not going to play the clip because it's long, but I will directly read off word for word the quote for anybody who has not seen it.
Band for band.
Woody Johnson, who is the owner, horrible owner, by the way, of the Jets, said this to a reporter. And this is like, but I don't even know where he is. Like, it looks like he's in the lobby of a fucking hotel. So, yeah. So he said, it's hard when you have a quarterback with the rating that we've got. If you look at any head coach with a quarterback like that, you're going to see similar results. If we can just complete a pass, it would look good.
Damn.
And you know what? I never thought I would say this. Which, first of all, hold on. Where's my Dak cannot complete a pass audio? Or did I take it away?
You're slacking, dude.
I hate the 49.
There it is. It's on Discord. My soundboard doesn't have that one. So he says this.
Hate the 49ers. What? Hate the 49ers.
And then Justin Fields gets asked it during the media scrum after practice. And they asked him like what he thought of the comments. This was today.
Haters gonna hate.
Yes, this was today around 5. He did not know Woody Johnson said this. So when the reporters read this to him, they repeated back the whole quote. He was not happy, and that was the first time he heard that. He said that.
Oh my god, dude.
And
would you be happy?
No. I mean, I'd be like, man, I'd be, if I were Justin Fields, I would start thinking about what kind of cars I would like to sell for the rest of my life. Because he's so bad.
Yeah.
And that might seem mean. I just don't like Justin Fields. He's not a good quarterback. It is objective at this point. It is not.
You gotta call it how it is. He's bad.
So
he sucks.
Yesterday, we got a rumor that potentially Tyrod Taylor was starting. Now, Tyrod Taylor, I've talked about him before. He is like a perpetual backup, but he's not bad, you know? Unlike Justin Fields, played in a playoff game. So, there is that. But then it was announced that Tyrod Taylor has some sort of injury and they are not sure if he is going to be even like what his status is for Sunday.
Oh my god.
Aaron Glenn, the wizard of a head coach that he is, and not just a wizard of a head coach, but renowned people person, knows how to talk to people, says that he doesn't want to say who is starting Sunday. And his reason is because he says it gives him a tactical advantage. Competitive advantage was his exact words. Because the Bengals won't know who to expect. Does that not sound like some sort of bullshit you tell your parents or someone when you're in trouble? And you're like, you're ad-libbing. You know?
It's like you have a 7 and a 2 in poker and you're trying to act like you have a flush.
That's so true.
That's what he's doing.
You know
what? No, you guys don't understand my plays.
I really wonder how Drew Aller is going to turn this team around next year.
Yeah, man. I mean,
you know, maybe they could get Shedeur Sanders, dude. It doesn't look like the Browns are ever going to start him.
Hey, I don't know what, dude. I'm telling you. Have you ever seen any of those media clips of him since he's been on the team?
Yes. No. I've seen the one where he's like, yeah. I mean, we didn't talk about it, but there was a rumor that he told the Ravens not to draft him. And the Ravens said they wanted to draft him. Yeah.
Really?
EDC confirmed it in round 4. Because everyone, I remember I was talking to DJ about this. Everyone's so confused by our 4th round pick. We're like, I'm trying to remember, it was a cornerback from like a random nowhere school. And everyone's like, what the fuck are we doing? Mm-hmm. And I guess it kind of makes more sense now where you have the context of they had to throw something together last second because they called Shedeur up like, hey, we're about to put you in, dog. We're about to put in the number for you. He's like, no.
And his reason was he didn't think he'd be able to start behind Lamar. And ironically, he would have.
Yeah. Well, no, he'd probably be the 3 behind because we already had Cooper Rush by that point.
Yeah, but I feel like like, no offense, just the way that it
Cooper Rush got
happened with
benched.
Cooper Rush, they would have put him in at some point. You know?
Maybe.
And
Because Cooper Rush got benched in the fourth quarter of his last game. So he would have gotten at least a quarter.
yeah, but I feel like they probably would have I feel like they would have put him out there for at least a little bit, not immediately, but they probably would have put him out there for at least a little bit just to see what they had, because if he actually showed promise, they could trade him. You know?
True. EDC does fucking love those fifth round picks. We have 5 of them now.
So yeah, the Jets are so bad, and I hope they keep losing. I mean, I don't think they're gonna go 0-17, but god damn, I gonna keep watching just to see if it might happen. And I hope Justin Fields was the starter. Yeah.
If I can ask, have the Bills already played the Jets once?
Yes.
They did? Okay, never mind, because the next game is week 18. I was going to say, what would your honest reaction be if by some bumfuck miracle the Jets win and it hurts the Bills? Like, you guys went down a seed. Like, you lose the 1 seed opportunity from it or something.
Brother, we never had that.
They've already lost the 1 seed opportunity in my eyes. They suck.
I mean, yeah,
we lost the 1 seed opportunity. We lost a 1 seed opportunity May of 2025. Like we never even had a chance.
That when Daniel Jones got signed by the Colts?
No. But it's just when mentally I was like, yeah, I mean, it's never gonna fucking happen anyways. And speaking of things that will never happen, let's talk about a team that just is sticking with the AFC East, right? Down on their luck. Things that will never happen. The Miami Dolphins winning a playoff game. Going to the playoffs.
Yeah, let alone an appearance.
Yeah. They're the only team since 2000 to not win one playoff game. At least one. Yeah.
I think we're just what's it called? Beating a dead horse?
No, because I have another
No.
I have 2 great quotes from McDaniel.
No, as in we already know the problem. It's the quarterback and their head coach.
Yes.
And their coaching staff.
I will agree with you on that one. Because I mean, Tua. So we'll read the Tua quote last because it's new. But McDaniel, they asked him what do you hope for, and what are you guys gonna do differently at practice? And he said, "Well, I'm gonna hope that we don't throw 10 picks."
10 interceptions. Yep.
Yeah. What a stupid he's like, I don't know why I'm still employed. And I'm gonna make it entertaining for the documentary though. That's what I would be doing. I mean, how much money does Mike McDaniel make? Like $5 million?
Too much, whatever it is.
True.
On the topic of the Dolphins, excuse me, I just saw a stat, because the trade deadline's coming up. We're 2 weeks away. It's November 4th, if I'm right.
Yeah, week 9. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so about the week of November 4th, so it's somewhere at least within that range. Someone did a statistic thing. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Jordan. What's his name? Schultz?
Jordan Schultz, yeah.
Thank you. He sent a thing out where Jordan Phillips, the player on the Dolphins, Jordan Phillips, really good D tackle. They're saying he's most likely to get traded. So if I had to guess, they might be emptying house real quick.
I think so too. More salt has been rubbed in the wound because Jalen Warren, or what is his name? Tyler Warren, right? The fucking tight end.
Yeah. IR.
IR. And by the way, Mike McDaniel, $4 million a year. Which is hilarious. I know it's like whatever, because that's like probably pretty standard for a coach. Way too much. Then Tua, after practice, they did a little media scrum. What a brilliant answer about from this question, right? So Tua was asked why he didn't target Jalen Waddle versus the Browns. What do you think he
I wondered
said?
that too. I wondered that too.
What do you think he said? Oh, the defense, we just got to work. What would you say if you were like a quarterback? I would be like,
would have to give out the PG answer. The safe answer is like, sometimes when you're in the moment, you don't see everything as clearly as you guys might be able to see it from the screen, but we do work on these things. We review film to ensure that these things don't happen again, and you move on and you stop talking after that.
Right. Now let's get the I'm going to put my foot in my mouth answer, which is, to quote Tua, I'm not the tallest guy back there. Sometimes when that happens, you don't just want to throw it blindly.
He said that?
Yes, he's been doing for I will give him this. I trust his opinion on that because he knows a thing or two about throwing it blindly.
No, I want to say something. As soon as you said that, the first thing I thought, literally the Browns game, almost about to get sacked. It would have been a safety. Here, let me throw it to a Browns defender real quick.
Oh my god.
It is funny.
How many
guys don't do something for the joke? You got an interception. Congratulations.
Let's check.
He's 6'1".
Tua's 6'1"?
Yes.
That's not that
because
bad.
As soon as that's exactly what I was thinking. Because as soon as you said not the tallest guy, like I've seen pictures of Tua. He's like around average QB size, about 6'2", 6'1".
He
is 6'1".
I can't sort by interceptions. Okay, now I can. Oh, okay. Who do you guys think leads the league in interceptions? It's a two-way tie.
It's either Geno Smith or Tua.
They're both tied. They're tied.
How much is it? 9? 7?
10.
Oh.
Tua has 11 touchdowns and 10 interceptions.
Yeah.
He's
going for that.
In 7 weeks. He's going
for the Jameis Winston record of the 30-30 year.
I think Tua has 3. Does Tua have 3 games of or no, does he have 2 games of 3 interceptions?
0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 games.
That's insane.
They were actually the last 2 weeks. So whoever the Dolphins were versing the last 2 weeks.
Browns, Chargers.
Oh, bro.
Didn't he do that or no, he might have thrown 2 picks in the Pats game.
I think it was only 2, and I think he did score a passing touchdown in the Pats game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Turn the ball over.
Tua turned the ball over. See, now y'all know why I'm so glad I was right.
Is there any news about next game for him? Do you guys think he's going to get benched?
I don't think he is getting benched. He is being paid so much money that they are going to, if they can't trade him, which no smart team, so I'm sure the Browns will do it next season. No smart team. True. No smart team should have him on their roster with that much of a contract.
There's only one way I can genuinely see the Dolphins digging themselves out of this hole. And and I'm being serious with this one give me a chicken to preach.
Okay.
I think they need to trade away their star player, besides Tua, because no one's going to want to trade away their star players.
I have a question before you start. Yeah. Is this
I actually saw them
long-term thing or start to get to the playoffs this season?
No, it will not be a this season fix.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think they need to get rid of all their, not all, because, but like a good chunk of their start, Jordan Phillips, Jaden Waddle, and maybe Achan, just to list the big three. I know, because Tyreek Hill, he's aging out slowly.
This is his last season. He is done.
Yeah, and no one's. I just remembered he also destroyed his leg, so no one would trade for him.
He said he wanted to retire.
Yeah, he said he was thinking about retiring anyways.
But here's the catch: do not trade those players for 2026 first round picks or whatever you can get. 2027. Trade them for 2027 picks, and just fuck it. Get through 2026 with a high draft pick. Just fuck it. Just ball. And then 2027, draft a QB in the first round. By then, Tua will only have 1 year left on his deal. Let him play out his last year so the rookie is able to just watch and learn. Yes, I know Tua's ass, but you'll still learn some shit of how not to play. And then you're back off to the races. This is a 3-year play.
In 2019 and 2020, the Dolphins they had a saying going up among fans because it was the 2020 draft with, Herbert, Burrow, Tua, and they had a saying, tank for Tua. And this was something that was popular among fans. So now we're at tank with Tua. Because he's ass.
And I saw a video on this that I think really broke it down. That broke it down really well. Y'all remember when they dropped 70 points on the Broncos, right?
Yes.
70-20. I heard this guy breaking it down. They went all in that season. And in the process of going all in, they sacrificed their own O-line for that.
Yep.
And they really they put too much in too soon, overplayed their hand, and they didn't win instantly because that was what they were building for. And the team was just slowly fell apart afterwards.
Yeah.
Their whole game plan was very, very short term.
Yeah, because that's the risk of going all in. It's you're banking everything on either this season or at best the next 2 seasons. So this season and the next one. And if you don't get that chip within those 2 years, you're gonna be garbage for minimum the next 3 to 4 following years.
Yeah, they got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm just gonna bring up the Patriots just for a quick sample of this. I feel when Brady left, what's his name?
Mac Jones.
Why am I blanking out? The greatest coach of all time's name.
Bill Belichick.
Belichick, thank you. What the hell? But I feel like the way he was coaching around and trying to get together his roster and talking with the GM and all that stuff, you guys made. Huh?
He was the GM.
Too, my bad.
That was the issue.
Under his name.
Really big shots. The second year after Brady was gone, after the Cam Newton experiment failed horribly, they took big shots. It failed, and it took you guys about 4 to 5 years now to pick up the pieces. All right, let's get back to work.
Problem is, though, I feel like that doesn't apply because Belichick, he sabotaged that team. When we drafted Mac Jones, we were still a playoff team. We made it to the playoffs when we got him.
Yeah, that was mostly the defense carrying.
He wasn't doing bad either. And Bill Belichick really mishandled the development of Mac Jones.
Yeah.
And I think now I'm willing to say this now, even though I was a huge Mac Jones hater. But he was absolutely let down by Bill Belichick and the Patriots. He was not given the right opportunity, completely destroyed his confidence in the game.
Yeah.
I think
and
the Patriot way.
I don't think it wasn't an issue of going too big too soon. It was an issue of a power-hungry Belichick just putting his friends in charge.
Yeah.
That, and we're seeing that now with UNC, right? Because they suck. Yeah, and his girlfriend, and Belichick is not doing very well at UNC. I think it's just the Patriot way didn't work out after Brady left.
I'm just trying to think of another team
Here's
that went crazy. They went I guess the 49ers with Trey Lance would be an example, but they got lucky with Purdy.
Here's the problem with Tua. He is currently 26 years old. Or sorry, he is currently 27 years old.
Yeah, so realistically, he only has 3 years of being a starter left in him based off of age alone.
He is locked in at until he is 31 years old.
Yep.
And his dead cap this season is only $137 million if you cut him. And his dead cap next season is only $99 million if you cut him.
That's what I'm thinking about the whole 2-year plan. Cut. What's his dead cap if he gets cut in the 2027 season?
$31 million.
That's it. They got to follow my blueprint for the one.
You know what? I don't think the way that I think the way that the market works with people in sports franchises, they don't want to do that. You know, owners get impatient because they're not making as much money if your team is not good. And then, you know, players get impatient because why play for a team that sucks perennially, you know?
True.
And then
unless they don't care and they just want the money.
True. But even Tyreek Hill, who just wanted the money, and that was why he got traded to the Dolphins and then signed an extension with them.
Yep.
I mean, he just wanted the money.
He was like,
and
I'm done.
He immediately was. I mean, at the end of his career, he's like, you can 100% tell he regrets it.
Yep.
So let me pull my topic list back up, right? Eunice, well, no, because our teams were on bye. Do y'all want to talk about Lions Bucks? Fuck you, Baker.
That was a pretty good game. That was a pretty good game, dude.
It was a good game.
Dude, the Lions had grocery workers as their secondaries, and they were playing lockdown defense. It doesn't get better than that, dude.
You know, Dylan,
The League of Whom.
Drew Brees is pretty good.
Crazy.
Yeah, the League of Whom.
Yeah, the League of Whom. That's a good one.
This guy. Anyway.
Yeah, Riley, that was a good one, actually.
No,
The League of Salmon.
He didn't make it up.
Would y'all trade away
Justin
Jefferson for Judkins and Tet?
No.
No.
Yeah, me neither. Drew Brees over Tom Brady. You can guess who said that. It was Dylan.
Dylan, bro. Do I even engage?
You gotta start inviting Dylan to the podcast.
You know, he did say earlier, I didn't see it until just now. He said if the Saints win this week, he should get to make a guest of.
Yeah.
Who are they playing again? I completely forgot. Oh, it's the Bucks.
I think they're playing the Bucks.
Oof.
Yeah, wait, you guys should actually do that. That'd be so funny.
It really would.
Yeah.
Because then he'll probably every single time we bring the Saints up, he'll immediately start defending. It'd be so funny.
No, we can't. We can't have more than 6 people on this panel. Sorry, Jean. What were you gonna say? Lions.
Yes, Lions. Defense, man, what a showing. Yeah, my clapping didn't get picked up because of noise.
I heard the
cancellation.
first one.
I heard it.
You heard
I heard one clap.
I heard one clap.
But yeah, defense, good showing. Offense, played decent.
Gibbs was going off.
Excuse me.
That is true.
Yeah, Gibbs was amazing.
Bro, Gibbs, you're a fucking legend, bro.
Goff, I don't know. Man.
Goff wasn't
He
passing.
just needs to. I don't know. Just fix it up. I don't know what's happening with him. He just needs to fix it up.
I don't even think, like, honestly.
No,
I'll
I
be
say
honest.
that.
I don't mean to interrupt, but with Goff, dude, they got to spread the ball out more. That entire game was exclusively through St. Brown and Jameer Gibbs, which are two all-stars, but at the same time, dude, Williams with what, 0 targets or 0? I think he got 1 target, but it got called back.
Yeah.
So like technically 0 targets. You can't have that, bro. You got to spread the ball, and I think that's why the Bucks defense looked so well against the Lions. And I don't think that's a problem with golf necessarily. I think it's more of a problem with their OC and their play calling as for now, because it looked very bland. They were doing there's only 2 targets. Like Monty didn't even see anything. And I get that Gibbs was popping off, but at the same time, you got to spread the ball.
Pickens.
JMO didn't do much either.
Like needing to be like spreading it on stuff at the same time, and this might just be an old school mindset. I'm just stuck in this mindset of like, hey, it's working, ain't it?
Yeah, and for that game it did. You know what I mean?
No, I talked about this in one of the previous podcasts of like that mindset was like, well, it's working. It's like, well, when it doesn't, it's gonna hurt. And I'm with Gus on that one of like literally JMO. Okay, our offense is literally stacked out the wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 elite. Well, I don't know. Okay, I guess two elite. I guess tight ends. I haven't been really paying attention to everyone else's tight ends besides obviously who's on the Packers?
Oh, Kraft.
No. Yeah, Kraft, amazing. But like Wright is amazing. Laporta's amazing. Already Damo, St. Brown have been said. I don't think Raymond has really seen the ball. He's good. I'm not saying he's amazing. I'm just saying
we
he's
do
good,
not.
right? Jameer Gibbs and then Montgomery. Our offense is stacked. That game, Gus is completely right. Who mainly saw the ball? St. Brown and just Gibbs. Well,
yeah.
And that leads me to the next thing I want to say, which I'm hearing and I don't get. I think people are just jumping the gun because you guys like, oh, he had 2 bad games. He has to go. Some people online are saying trade Montgomery away.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's actually fucking stupid. I didn't even know people were saying that. Like, Gus had to mention it. And I'm like, what? Trade Montgomery?
Oh, I was talking about in fantasy.
But someone was talking. Probably you, DJ. I don't remember, one of you two.
I talked about it before the podcast.
Yeah.
But like, you can't. There's no way you're looking at just last year. You were praising him and Jameer as running back gods before, like as a duo, I should say. And now all of a sudden, because he had 2 bad games, the Chiefs and the Bucks, you're like, all right, get rid of him. What?
Mm-hmm.
Which again, no fault of his own. They just haven't been giving him the ball.
Yeah, bro. 3 or 4 weeks ago, he had a 78-yard rush.
Mm-hmm.
He's still that guy. It's just he had 2 bad games.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Last thing, a couple people online said after this hurdle, they know for a fact we're winning the rest of our season. I wanted to say, you're wrong.
That's not true.
Yes, this is a bye week, but Vikings. That can go either way. It's division. No, in my eyes, it's division. The only reason I say that is because look, any other person besides a Pats fan probably immediately was like, oh, Bills win that. Riley was like, that could go either way, mainly because, 1, he watches the Pats, but 2, is like, it's a division game. That can literally go either way. It's crazy. Commanders, we probably win that. Eagles, I'm just naming rough teams, by the way. Eagles. At this rate, we don't know. That's either or. Packers rematch. I can see us lose again. And then, of course, Vikings again and Bears again. It's like, for those, it's either way. Not really the Bears. I see us winning the Bears. But like the Vikings, Packers, and Eagles, it's either way.
Are you worried about the Vikings but not the Bears? I'd be more worried about the Bears.
I'm not worried about the Bears.
As of right now, because I feel like Carson, they don't know what they're doing at quarterback. Like Carson Wentz, not it. And JJ McCarthy, we don't know.
I still don't think
okay.
The kindest you could say is we don't know. You know?
Very true. I'm saying that because our defense is still fucked. I don't know how long some of these guys are going to be out. That's why I'm very iffy on the Vikings. They're just 2 weeks away.
But not the Bears.
Not the Bears. Hell no. Bears is week 18. I mean...
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
But, yeah, no, some people online said, oh, we're winning the rest of the season. I don't see that happening, but, you know, it's good to be wishful.
You can't give some doubt. You can't go, oh, it's 17-0, because as soon as you say that, it's going to be terrible.
I swear.
But,
you have to hope it happens, but you can't be like, it's a fact.
No, Riley, because you said that, I'm bringing attention to this. We're all gonna look at this trade.
Okay. Man.
Riley wants to give me Jahmyr Gibbs, but in return,
I'm bending the knee.
I have to give him Amon-Ra St. Brown, Nico Collins, Kraft, Kamara, and Breece Hall.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
2 players.
Man.
That's the whole starting lineup.
What?
The projected point difference before and after the trade is minus 200.
Okay. I mean, DJ, if you're not going to take it, I'm going to take it.
I will give you Breece Hall, and I will take Jahmyr Gibbs off your hands.
I'm sitting here, like, doing all this while Deshaun is talking. And the second I submitted it, I'm just sitting here, like, holding back from giggling because I know that the second that he sees it, he's going to bring it up. Bro, I had to drop so many people just for that joke. Not drop, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No, okay, Malik, we'll talk later.
Why
sorry,
did Fantasy
Deshaun.
send me 2 notifications of the thing I just declined?
Why did you decline it?
I don't know. That was the Lions.
You know,
we're definitely playoff. I'm just saying, like, I cannot guarantee we win our division, I should say.
Dude, I sent Ali a trade and he hasn't even responded to this day. It's been like a month now.
He probably hasn't even
Ali,
been
no, Ali
on
outright,
fantasy.
no. Ali outright, I'm telling you, looks at them and just leaves it.
I do agree with
He's
something.
like, let me do my research.
I agree.
No,
that,
he
like,
don't do
he always does every
I think
trade.
he literally just looks at it and like, nah.
like, I kind of... Hello, Big Chungus. I agree half with what, like, Deshaun was saying, half with what Gus was saying, because, like, I don't think your division is a lock, per se, but, I mean, I don't know who I, like, am more worried
let me say
about.
one more thing.
You know
I
what
forgot.
I mean? Like, it's a divisional game. It's weird, you know?
I forgot. To all the Packers fans who's saying, see, that's why a tie is so important. You're retarded. We have played more games.
Yes.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, I have a tie.
No, we're talking about, like, for playoffs and the standings. And this. Yeah.
Because we're below the Packers, even though we have more wins just because they have a tie, but it's like they've played less games.
And if they drop one more game than you guys do, they'll be like, shit, I wish we had a win in that instead of a tie.
This week. I can't.
Actually, I take back what I said. I'm looking at the.
Oh, yeah, it's a bye week.
I don't know what happened in those previous games, but I'm looking and I'm like, okay, Gus might be right about something.
What's that?
I'm worried about the wrong people. Packers are winning. They beat the Cardinals by 4. They lost to the Browns and they tied the Cowboys. What am I talking about?
I think the Packers are just like, they're a good team, but I feel like Jordan Love and just the offense is like, their defense is good. I mean, sometimes they don't lock in. I would say this is more of an indictment on the Cardinals because Jacoby Brissett looks better than Kyler Murray does.
And
Swift has been kind of carrying the Bears.
Cardinals are just ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody have anything else they wanted to say about the Lions? Yeah,
no, but I do have
one
one question.
Yes.
Is it safe to say Drake May is a top 5 quarterback this season?
As it stands,
season?
Honestly, I think so.
I think my top 5 in order for this season is Daniel Jones. Unironically, Daniel Jones.
Fair.
Baker.
Baker. Oh my God, Baker.
Fair.
Honestly, he hasn't been making many mistakes this year like normal. Jared Goff. I think I would put him at number 3, then Sam Darnold, then Josh Allen.
What?
Gus's face, I just can't. Bro had a face of like, I just heard the dumbest thing in the world.
I'm not even going to comment on that because I feel like I'm just going to get mean.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even bother doing top 5s because I don't know who to like. There's so many quarterbacks in my mind that are like, these two might be like this far apart in reality, and then stat wise, it's like, they don't really have the resume to be this far apart in reality, So I don't know. If you're going off of only this play or this year alone,
off stats, Lamar's up there.
Well, yeah, if we're going off of
all time or only this season,
We're talking about
only this season. I'm literally saying only this season.
Because if we're talking about it, it's like
no, I said if we're talking about stats, then Lamar's up there because, like you said, he hasn't been playing games
this season. Lamar's what? He's like 1-4, 1-3 this season, something like that. But then you look at it stat wise, and 1 interception, the best.
Wait, we're taking wins into consideration for a top 5 QB?
A little bit.
You have to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not everything, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, Baker Mayfield just lost to the Lions. I still put Baker Mayfield at, like, number 2 for me.
Stafford leads the league in touchdowns. Are you putting him in the top 5?
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know why I said Goff. I just feel like I only saw 2 Lions games, and both those games he was going crazy.
Goff is third.
I would say, okay, let me say this. Goff is probably very high up for completion percentage. He's either 1 or 2nd overall.
I wouldn't be sure. I don't think he's in the top 5 conversation. And I like him.
We don't count those guys. Come on.
No, all right. Yeah. The reason I said we're talking about wins is because, all right, then, Drake May beat Josh Allen.
I'm not talking about wins against each other, though. I'm just talking about like wins in general. Like to be considered top 5 right now, respect minimum, you have to be at least over 500.
The quarterback with this website, right?
Is it saying Lamar Jackson?
No, the thing is, right? It's saying like non-quarterbacks have higher completion percentages because
Montgomery. I forgot.
Yeah, David Montgomery technically has a 100% completion rating. the quarterback, and the thing is, you can't even say the quarterback with the highest completion percentage because technically the quarterback with the highest completion percentage is Kenny Pickett. Because he has only he is 2 of 2.
I also want to point out Drake May beat a franchise record for the Patriots against the Titans. He had the highest completion percentage in New England history.
That's crazy. Brady did what? How?
Yeah.
What is the number?
I think it's 92 and a half, 91.
That's
he missed
crazy.
2 throws that entire game.
Has there ever been a perfect? No, there was a perfect game. Wasn't it Jared Goff?
The last one was golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
There have only been a few though.
Then, Riley, would you say I'm thinking May is like 5 overall this season?
I would agree with
I
that.
would put May at my like honorable mentions right now. I'm not gonna lie.
But you put golf at 3, so
I know. Then I said what I said. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, here's my top 5.
I guess I
Jalen
would put
Hurts,
May
Mac
in either
Jones.
5 or honorable mention. Because like,
did you just say Mac Jones?
Baker?
No,
that was him.
Yeah, I'd go. Yeah.
Yeah, Baker. And that's the thing for me as well. Like, I watch a lot of, or I've seen a lot of Rams games, and like, bro, when I looked at that and saw that Stafford was leading the league in passing touchdowns, I was like, bro, what? Because I feel like every time I look at the fucking, every time I go watch one of his games or part of one of his games, he is stinking it up. And it's like,
really?
The parts I've seen, and I'm like, but you gotta think Puka gets injured. Didn't Devontae miss like a couple quarters one time? Or
and I mean, like, okay, against like the Ravens, the reason why they scored so little, I am not giving props to our fucking defense.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams dropped like 7 consecutive passes that hit both of his hands.
Okay. So yeah, I mean,
I've been thinking about my top 5. I feel like for a top 5, you got to include Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. I forgot about him.
And I think you got to include Daniel Jones, Matt Stafford, and Baker Mayfield. I think those are top 5. I also think Patrick Mahomes or Dak Prescott.
Now here's my question.
I wouldn't put Patrick Mahomes there yet. I wouldn't put him in top 5.
No, Herbert had like, didn't he just have like back-to-back stinker games, I feel?
Yeah.
He did, but he still is up there in yards, and I think he's like top 5 in touchdowns.
I think I would put Dak and May.
Okay.
In no particular order, but that's my top 5 as it stands this point in the season. I think Mahomes is going to reach up there. I think Allen is going to get up there. And I think Herbert could definitely get up there as well. But as it stands right now, that's my top 5.
The only reason why I'm hesitant to put Herbert and Mahomes is for the exact same reason, but it's flipped. Mahomes started off the season with a couple stinkers. Justin Herbert just got done with a couple stinkers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on, and that's why I don't even like making lists.
Okay, this is so wrong.
It depends on. Okay, ESPN has only quarterbacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on what you value in a quarterback, because the leader in yards is Herbert.
Okay.
The leader in completion percentage is May.
Yeah.
The leader in touchdowns is Stafford. But then Dak is top 3 in all of those categories.
Yeah.
Dak has genuinely been playing at an MVP level.
Yeah.
Dak has been playing much better. Like, compared to last year, when he was healthy, like, way better. Way better this year.
And I feel like it only got worse.
You know what? Maybe that's just the Javonte Williams effect. I think they just add so much versatility to their
True.
backfield. Because last year they had dog shit in the running back room.
And Herbert is tied for third in interceptions.
That's what I was gonna say.
Really?
So it's
That's
like
exactly what I was actually about to
but it's
say.
only 6.
Yeah.
That's like 1 a game.
Well,
it depends
what
on
I was
how
gonna
much you
say
care
too
about
was-
interceptions, you know?
Yeah, what I was gonna say was like context is also everything for this. Where it's like Justin Herbert, sure, he leads the league in yards, but at the same time, can you also like consider that something else where it's like because the reason he gets so many big yard games is like,
Yards
oh,
after carry.
we're down. He has to throw this 70-yard thing, incomplete. Oh, he landed one of those, boom, 70 yards off of one play.
Yeah, like
or even yards after catch.
Yeah, and yards after catch, because I know the Chargers run a lot of screen plays too.
do you guys know who Marcus Mariota is backup for Washington?
No.
Like Mariota
What's he
has
leading in?
he's tied with Drake May in interceptions, like 35th.
At what, 2?
Yeah, 2. So it's like also we got Gus on camera saying Drake May's throwing interceptions. So
That's just what the stats say. That doesn't mean it's real.
So it's like,
If I close my eyes, it doesn't happen.
And Joe Burrow and Joe Burrow has 0. So it's like, but Burrow's only played 2 games.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it's
I feel
like,
for a
you're
lot of
right.
these
Yeah.
things, you can't look at stats like context. It really is everything because, like I said, like Stafford, for example, you like stat wise, his last 2 games have been bad. Stat wise, actually, no, not last game. The one before. Last game, he actually had 5 touchdowns, which was crazy. But the one before against the Ravens, yeah, that one, it looked like he had a bad game. But if you actually watch the game, no, he didn't. Davante Adams had a garbage ass game. Because if he didn't drop a single pass, Stafford would have had, I think, 2 more touchdowns and like through at minimum, I'm saying like 90 more yards add on top of it.
Yeah, and Daniel Jones has 3 picks, and Mahomes has, I think, 2. So it's like, you know, 2 of them. So Eunice, I mean, there are all these stats that have stats that go with them where it's like, you know, interceptions and then interceptions that lead, how many interceptions lead to points or what percentage of interceptions lead to points, you know? So it's like,
sometimes I like to use, I always mix up RTG and QBR. One of them takes context into account.
Yeah, it's not QBR. QBR is garbage.
Yeah, right. So it's RTG. RTG takes context into account. For example, let's say you're about to get sacked, so you just throw the ball out. It doesn't hold that against the QB unless there is a clear open target available that was passed. And so that's why, like, sometimes I'll just look down that list, like, all right, who's been like playing good with context?
And the leader in RTG is Lamar, and Lamar has started 4 games. So it's like,
exactly. It's like, who's second?
I don't want to say. So we'll move on.
Who's second?
Drake May.
All right, so
I'm not crazy for calling him top 5.
I just said you don't even let me finish. You fucker.
No, I was talking to Riley.
Third is Goff, by the way.
You know what? Then I'll
Goff kind of just floats about.
I'll admit it. Hey, my bad, Gus. Drake May makes my top 5. I'll put Sam Darnold in honorable mentions.
Thank you.
And he's 5.
And also watching the Seahawks and Houston game, I think honorable mention is exactly where he belongs.
Yeah. Because you can also say, you know, what's his name? Jackson. Is that the name of their wide receiver, the first name?
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, you can't lie to. A lot of those yards are coming from yards.
Yeah, he's the leader in yards.
Good. Me and my buddy were watching the the Seahawks Texans game, and the whole time, not a word about Sam Darnold. We were honestly kind of dogging him, but every single time, it's oh my god, Jackson Smith and Jigba is so good.
I'm not gonna lie, Gus, and I'm sure you probably planned for it too, because you were talking about like, oh, I hope I get him. You got a good 4th round steal with him in our draft.
Yes, I did, dude. Yes, I did.
You know who's a QB that no one's really talking about, I feel, but he's been like playing at least pretty good, I want to say? Caleb Williams. I feel like he's been really quiet from any
Dude,
form
people
of
haven't.
media.
People have been sleeping on the Bears heavy.
Yeah,
I
he
think
paints his
they're.
fingernails.
Last year,
they really are trending upwards, dude.
No, they are.
I think Ben Johnson has been doing really good for him in that offense.
This is going to be a weird playoffs. And I think next week, we might I think we're going to skip predictions next week and do, or not prediction. I think we're going to skip recaps next week. And then do
unless something spectacular happens.
Yeah, unless something crazy happens. And then do the first half playoff predictions because it's the halfway point.
Colts #1 seed for AFC.
And then
weapons of drag.
Fuck the Drags. No, I think I was thinking about this. I was gonna float this idea by you guys. I think we should skip recap next week unless something crazy happens, and then only do playoffs and then predictions is the second half.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
And before we just move on from the Ben Johnson thing in a second, 'cause we were just talking about him, I want to say, at least offensively, because on the topic of Caleb Williams too, this week, they're versing as healthy a Ravens defense as they will be versing. And I know our defense coaching-wise has had issues, but a healthy Kyle Hamilton is still a healthy Kyle Hamilton. A healthy Roquan Smith is still a Roquan Smith. So I'm really genuinely kind of, I don't want to say excited, but I really am looking forward to see how Caleb Williams performs against those types of guys. Because the only player that's missing from the Ravens defense, he's out for the season, Madubuike. That's it. So this is as tough as it's going to get, at least defensively from our point. And I really do want to see how he does, genuinely. I really hope he can prove that he has the skills.
Mm-hmm.
And
while still losing, of course.
Yes. I was going to say, let's move on to predictions.
Let's do it.
We've got 13 games. Let's check this. I want to check the standings of the pick'em.
Not good for me, boys.
I gotta update mine, and I actually do have to go.
Okay, well, good having you, Eunice, for the
you have a good
first
night.
half of the show. You have a good one.
How you there?
Happy anniversary.
Dude, I forgot.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
And
we
don't
watched
listen.
all the live action Scooby-Doo movies.
Nice.
Great.
Her choice.
Don't listen to the this episode when it gets uploaded, or if you do skip to past the beginning.
What'd you do?
God bless. I forgot. Oh yeah, wait. We played this audio when we said you were missing.
Oh, I just got a divorce.
And or what? I forgot. Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I was just.
I thought you were about to say we spent the first 20 minutes dogging on Lamar or some shit.
No. We just do that every other time. Yeah.
It's better when you're here to see it.
Yeah.
Take care, you guys. Be safe. Stay healthy.
Hey. Night. Hey, let's start dogging on Lamar.
Yeah.
Lamar's so ass.
I'm gonna be honest. Lamar's not even top 5.
Not
this
even top
season
10,
or
bro.
all time?
All time, not even top 10.
All time, yeah, not even top 10.
Well, yeah, all time. I meant, what I meant.
Currently playing.
Currently, yeah.
Okay, no, #1 all time. Got to go to Cam Newton.
Number 1 all time is
number 1 all time. Patriots Cam Newton.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, he was not back.
Pre-COVID.
Thursday night football. Get into predictions, right? Thursday night football is Vikings at Chargers.
Yes, sir.
Is anybody pick? I know Dijon might because of NFC North supremacy.
No, I'm just here.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I gotta catch up, guys. I've been playing around too much.
This motherfucker. I picked the Chargers because Chargers are, it's like they struggle, but the Vikings, man. I've been forced to watch some of those games because they're the only like in-market games on Hulu. I'm sticking with Baker Mayfield, Ralph. But man, are the Vikings extremely inconsistent. And they did make a comeback, sort of attempted one.
Yeah.
Against the no problem. Against the Eagles, but I feel like that's more of an indictment on the Eagles, not on the Charger or
the Eagles
Chargers,
actually haven't been
Vikings.
playing too good.
Yeah.
Well, after the second half, I think they forget they're playing football.
I was gonna say it's almost like they've always been kind of flaky. Especially with Jalen Hurts. Man. Not like he just
Man, he did a 50-pointer game for me, so I was happy about that.
Bro. I hate him. I hate him. Yeah, did anybody pick Vikings?
No.
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 Dijon?
Do I need to say no?
Well, you need to tell me what your spread is then.
It's gonna be Chargers. And give me by 3 a field goal.
Okay.
Just to squeak by out of I don't fucking know. Close game overall.
Yeah, what did I pick for this week?
I trust in the random bullshittery that is the NFL gods.
Let me read Theodore's question, and then we'll get to. Oh wait, it seems like he left. We'll answer Jay's question. Start 2: Jordan Addison, Pittman, Odunze. Probably Pittman and Odunze.
I agree.
Would you trade Pickens, Judkins, and Dobbins for Flowers and James Cook? No. Next game is
Dolphins Falcons.
A game Eunice's brother can actually watch with enjoyment.
Yeah, because the
Unless,
Dolphins
like,
look
Tua
like
comes down
garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody's picking Falcons here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John?
I'm gonna say 14.
Oh, okay.
Wow. My only issue is like I don't know what the Falcons are. I mean, against bad defenses, Jay, I would do Baker. Oh no, actually wait. This week, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
The Falcons, they're good against bad defenses. The Dolphins have bad defense. Boom. Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, Bijan's gonna have a field day.
Bless you.
How's it going,
Oh,
Adam?
thank you.
Bless you.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Bijan's going to have a field day.
Who's ever versing him must be getting mad.
Yeah. Ollie's fucked.
Yes, Marco, I would
No,
definitely
Ollie's
do that.
somehow gonna come
Thank you,
back.
Jay.
It's always with Ollie for some reason.
You're cool. You're a chill guy too.
Ollie always has, for some reason, he pays no attention, but out of nowhere, he pops off.
Isn't he like tanking right now? What is his
Yeah,
record?
he
Yeah,
is.
dude, he went 3-0, and now he's what 4 and what week are we in? 7.
7 going into 8.
Yeah, so now he's 4 and 3.
Wow. So am
He was
I.
3-0. Now he's 4-3.
So, but my entire team is like a World War II like style like hospital where it's like someone stepped on a landmine. Now everybody's missing their toes and shit. Jets, Bengals.
Bengals. I believe in Joe
Bengals.
Flacco.
Bengals.
Yeah, I'm not the Jets.
Yeah. Joe Flacco, just keep giving it to number one. I forgot his name, but keep giving it to number one.
Jamar Chase.
I had a stroke, bro. That's all he did last game, though. It was so funny. And
Yeah,
his
because it
face that he made when Jamar Chase dropped that one ball. That face is so funny.
Deshaun, are you locking in or are you picking the Jets?
I am locking in because
By
I'm picking the Jets.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Come
Are you
on
serious?
now. I am. I have them selected and pick them. I'm part of the 4% truthers out there.
The truthers.
Truthers. And then I'll ask him and he'll say like buy one or two. How much, Deshaun? 3.
Same thing with the cheesecake. I'm saying 7 now because fuck you.
We also
Oh yeah, the cheesecake.
here
That shit was so funny, DJ.
Context for people.
I was gonna say
Just
care
random.
to share the story with the class. I wasn't there.
All right,
All of you were there.
You were there. I
Yeah.
was at the restaurant on the bachelor party
I
when we
know.
went out to eat.
Yeah.
And then
I
said,
know,
go to
but
DJ,
that was
like,
a
what, you
joke.
gotta get the carrot cake? You gotta get the carrot cake? And he's like, fuck you, man. Like,
Getting the cheesecake.
That was funny.
Because they called him out.
I still have Sammer's hat.
Mother.
Yeah, I can't. I
Y'all
can't
trying
give
to
it
drive to
back to
Lansing?
him anytime soon. I don't know.
Sammer,
I guess
do
I
you
gotta
know
go
where he
Lansing.
lives? Just show up one day. He'll accept that.
I'll
I
send
don't
you his
have.
address, Hammer.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just pull up one day out of boredom.
Oh no, I don't mind.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Next time,
He's gonna be like one
You
day I
give him
finish
a
all my
tour
homework
of
and shit.
Lansing.
I don't got nothing better to do. I'm gonna go pull up at Riley's place.
It actually might be best for me to just stop hoping and wishing and start believing that the Jets just win the game. You know what I mean?
that's
Is that
the
something
problem.
you really want?
Yeah. Why? Yeah, and who cares? I would love for them to be winless. It'd be hilarious. If you go winless, the league should make you sell your team.
The league
We would
automatically
have a
just
Troy Lions, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Gus.
Or
Gus, I have
Cleveland
a
Browns.
question.
What's up?
You said you're graduating at the end of the year, right?
Blessing.
This year?
Yeah. So you're not gonna be in your apartment by then, right? So we're not doing like the Super Bowl. We're not gonna be pulling up to your apartment.
at Gus's
I feel
house.
like I've told you guys this. It's gonna be at my house.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah,
the
I told
Super
you that,
Bowl?
Sammer.
I don't remember. So.
Yeah.
Sammer, you gotta
Okay.
lock in.
I do. I try to.
So yeah, just by 7.
Okay.
Just by 7, okay.
And I think we can just skip the next game. No one's gonna watch that.
I know one person who will.
Fuck you.
Actually, I know 2 people. D would do it. Well, probably. And then Gus. Those are the only 2 people because it's Browns at Patriots.
Y'all ain't picking the Browns?
I have to wait. I was yawning. Let me answer this question. Jay,
So
I would
Malik
put
said
Dowdle
Browns.
at flex.
I
He
not
is
say
going
Browns.
to
You can
eat.
even check on my fantasy. I'm just joking.
Okay, wait. How many? What does this say? 6% of people pick the Browns. That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's 6% too many.
Yeah, and
100-0 spread would be insane.
hear me out, right? I picked the Patriots, but I do think I'm reading the. Hold on, let me read this comment before I finish.
Yeah, the speed.
Speed. This person said their fantasy punishment is the loser of their league has to go speed dating, but they're all married.
Oh,
that would be horrible.
Pretty good, dude. Guys, we should do that one day.
No,
the guy's wife is a part of the speed dating.
That's true. I'd be okay with that. Someone's. Whoa, wait, stay here. Hold on.
Well, I just got a divorce.
We got two of them in one
only
episode.
Other time. the only other time.
We got two.
Dude, we're on fire this week, dude.
Bro. Hey man, keep the divorce jokes rolling. Well, they don't apply to me. It's not that it's I'm not playing the sound for me. I was playing the sound for Eunice and that random dude.
Yeah, Riley's not even married, dude. Where are you guys getting this from?
He's a bachelor.
Damn it.
He's married to Josh Allen.
He's married to Josh Allen.
Married to the love of the game. Everybody's picking Patriots. I mean,
yeah, it's a no-brainer.
My controversial opinion was going to be
Malik keeps acting like this. Malik, no, go and you pick Browns
and pick the Browns.
No. First off, I'm not.
No, I did the same thing with Riley.
The 4% wins of the Jets, and you picked them, but when it's the Browns, you're like, oh no, they're getting the ass beat
because they are.
Well, he's a Patriot
I'm
believer.
being realistic here.
So the other pick was definitely not realistic.
My controversial opinion is that it will be close, right? Or it'll be low scoring because Browns defense still amazing.
Yeah, they have a good defense.
You know.
Yeah.
That's defense that good?
Yeah, they do have a really good defense.
Yeah, Ethan, it is a QB issue. I mean, London is still good. It's just Penix is not a he has to work some issues out, we'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say lows. I don't know, like it'll be not close but low scoring, if that makes sense, you know? Just because like
what's a low score to you? Not hitting 20?
Either single or like mid double digits.
Yeah,
like
or
10, 15 of those.
Or maybe like low 20s to like maybe they force a Stevenson fumble that puts them in like field goal range or
okay, so if we pass
touchdown.
21, it's not low scoring anymore.
Sure.
Because 21 is just 3 touchdowns.
That's true. Mm-hmm. So yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be interesting though, just because that's a real stress test. You know what I mean? Like that's a good.
Actually,
defense.
I think this is the first time we actually just started talking about the game, like instead of done without just having Gus just start talking.
Yeah, well, because
I mean, there's not really much to say here.
I was gonna say, like, I mean,
it's like our run defense is pretty good, and Dylan Gabriel can't throw the ball more than 2 feet. So I don't see them scoring more than 2 touchdowns. And their defense is good, but I mean, we've been pretty tight in terms of like Drake May leading in completion percentage.
Literally, I could see
I'm not really worried about any major mistakes.
21-10, and
I think that's fair.
And it's only because I think Stevenson fumbles, and maybe Dylan Gabriel has one good drive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Judkins had one good drive, you mean?
Yeah, Judkins actually really good. Like, even for his rookie year, he's been doing pretty well.
Oh, he's legit. He's legit.
Yeah. And then,
The real one.
shit happens with your offense when you're a rookie playing like one of the best defense in the league, or not a rookie, but second season, sophomore. Cause let's see, I'm pulling something up. Yeah, I mean, least yards per game is the Browns. They also have, and they don't have least points per game, but they do only average 21. And the worst is the
21.
Ravens.
21.
21. So
yeah, no, the number memes gotta die. We're hitting a peak with 6-7.
What's another one? Oh, 6-7.
In 69.
Well, that one will always be funny. Dijon, Patriots by how much? 40-0.
No. I'm not stealing someone else's flow, brother. 39-0.
DK over it.
Well, I'm saying 40-0. Because somebody's got to.
It's like the price is right.
I'll say 59-0. I'm going up.
I'm gonna do a clean 35.
35.
No, I'm going with I'm going 21-10 or 24-10.
Okay.
Plus 32.
Next we have Giants Eagles. Falcons D or Chiefs D? Chiefs D. Because
Daniels is out.
No Daniels. So Giants at Eagles.
I'm still gonna pick the Eagles, but I feel like it's gonna be a close game.
I'm gonna say Giants. I want to say the Giants win this one.
I don't know, man. After watching the Giants give up 33 points in one quarter,
what
is your question?
And I watched that game. I don't think they're going to beat the Eagles twice. No way in hell.
Hey, never say never. That's all. That's my
never say never.
Never say never.
That's my teaser to my prediction. Dijon, what do you think?
I think everyone knows what I'm about to say here. It's Giants. Come on now.
Let's go.
My man.
The Eagles' fourth quarter throw has to be studied after this match. I'm telling you.
They've been doing this since last year, though.
Yeah.
Can I just put an image in your brain?
Please.
Yeah.
Like a chat GBT.
I'm ready.
Or Sora AI little text message.
Sora.
Jalen Hurts crying. That's what you're going to see at the end of this match.
And then he says, I farted again.
I hate that thing. I hate it so much.
You don't like Vigil AI?
I'm so tired of saying it. I like the others. I can't listen to that one anymore.
It came out my bum. Smells like fried chicken.
I'm so happy. I have a different feed from you guys.
I hate it. I like the one where it's the guy trying to take something away from his baby, and it's Jackson Dart and Jalen Hurts.
I think I've seen that, yeah. Dijon, Giants by how much?
Where it was like, you gave it to me, and I just...
Giants, since I'm saying they're going to squeak by in the fourth quarter, let's just say a solid 2.
Okay. Jalen Hurts sacked, tie game, and then safety puts him over. Eagles lose.
No, I was imagining just Giants go for the 2, get it. Eagles go for the 2, don't get it.
Oh yeah, or a field goal only down by 1. I didn't think about that either.
True. Yeah.
Well,
there's a lot of ways you can make that number happen.
Yeah. The next game is the Buffalo Bills playing the Carolina Panthers.
Now tell me why it's the Panthers, Riley.
because of Rico Dowdle. And our run
He's
defense
gonna be
is
splitting work.
I
Okay.
did pick the Bills.
I forgot to say this. The amount of injuries that are like big time injuries that are happening this season are insane. Continue.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I did pick the Bills to win.
Same.
But if I have thought I think the Panthers defense is fine. Nothing really spectacular. But with now, I don't know if we officially know, because we've got Maxwell Harrison, who was, I should look this up, Bills injury report. We've got Maxwell Harrison coming back from IR. But it looks like we've got some people who are missing or did not practice. Wide receivers, I mean, fucking bullshit. But then again, like, Andy Dalton's not playing. And I know that, well, it doesn't matter because Chuba, right? Or Dowdle. But, I mean, even fucking Michael Penix had to throw to London sometimes, am I right? So, you're saying there's a chance.
You saying there's hope?
Yeah, you're telling me that there's a chance. It's a close game. Don't get me wrong. It'll probably be closer than people think. But I do think as well the offense specifically has to be better, and probably will be because they know the microscope they are under. You would hope, right? So
You would hope.
You would hope. So if they're not, Monday morning, I'll be yelling about it.
Gus, look out behind you. Can't turn around. Now he's gonna.
Oh, he looked. Should I start both Bijan and Achan this week, or find someone to start for Achan?
Why would you not start Achan?
Yeah. I was gonna say
start Achan. I have him.
Only offense.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get the main points for that game.
No, I would pick up Otten.
Waddle's bad. Sorry, sir.
Did
anybody pick Panthers though?
No. I think if the Panthers win, I think the Buffalo Bills should really be panicking.
Oh yeah, no. You should start trading those picks immediately. They already should be gone, but Yocap, I would start Tez. Yeah, they have to make a move at the deadline. They have to make a move at the deadline.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick the Bills, and I'm gonna Ikbuka or Rice. Go Colts.
Number one seed AFC.
Who I am picking, but we're not there yet. Yeah, so I'll pick the Bills. Deshaun, I am still worried though. I am still worried.
Yeah. The thing is, Paul, he either goes like, "Hey, I need to save my job this week," or is like, "Okay, I can be asked today."
Who?
I meant not Brees Hall. Bryce Young.
Bryce Young isn't playing.
He's not playing?
No, he is injured.
No, that's why. Yeah, no. The Bills' season is over if they lose to a youngless
I mean, I get that idea of like Dowdle, but that's not a good enough excuse for me. You know, like you gotta win. Flacco, I don't think. I guess they're playing. I don't know. You never know with Joe Flacco. That's why I picked Love over. And plus, the Steelers didn't have a great week last week.
Yeah, Bryce Young isn't injured.
Yeah, Bryce Young's not playing, and I know they have Dowdle. But the thing is, we're getting back those two guys who are both defensive linemen. By the way, thank God, from suspension, and we're getting back Harrison. You would think, and so I would say if the run defense is still ass, then I don't want to hear no more excuses. And the run defense still will be bad. So no more excuses, because it really stuck with me. Somebody in my comments was like, guys, we don't have those two dudes from suspension. That'll fix it. Are you sure? Like, what? No?
You sure about that?
Deshaun, Bills by how much?
I'm going to say a small, teensy tiny 10 points.
And I would be fine with that. You know?
Just because of what you said. Because, like, if you're just looking at
Brace,
Bills,
you don't know these people like I do, man. The Bills are fucking killing me.
Yeah, if you're just looking at like, oh, it's the Bills, so they should just beat the Panthers, and it's like, yeah, 45, something big.
No.
But like you said, you know them more than me. I'm gonna just take it, and yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Blowout.
I mean, it's the fucking Panthers, guys.
It is, but it's also the Bills' run defense, which I just
You're
looked
acting like
at.
Dowdle's gonna score 16 touchdowns, dude.
That is not out of the realm of possibility.
Oh my god.
Is the worst part.
You're talking to Mr. Pessimism also, by the way.
Worst
rushing,
second worst rushing defense in the league. Second worst rushing defense in the league, only behind the Miami Dolphins. Only in front of the Dallas Cowboys. So, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a bigger Bills fan than you are, Riley.
No.
Dude, I mean, to be fair though, I've said this before, I don't care that you got it right. It's also the fact that you say they lose.
They will lose.
Like in some weeks. No, you're like, I'm a Bills fan, but I'm not going to say the Bills win this week.
Because it's not my opinion. There are times where it's like, yeah, they are going to lose. Barkley and... Oh, this is in Spanish. Barkley y Scatterbill por Aaron Jones, Mason, Herbert, Swift y Wandale. No. You know, I hope the Colts win out. It would be awesome.
They are.
I think I was looking at their schedule, and honestly, they might.
They could do it.
They might.
I think they got like one hard game.
Yeah, one hard game pretty much. I have to look.
And that's just the Chiefs because it's the Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm going to revive. Oh, so now you speak English? So sorry. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're going to okay. I get it. Oh, so you're gonna get Barkley and Scatterbill. If you're getting Barkley and Scatterbill, What the fuck? I mean, that's a weird trade.
Scab was
Though.
better than Scab was kind of the highlight of that trade.
They get Barkley and Scadaboo, but they have to give up Aaron Jones, Mason, Herbert, Swift, and Wandale.
I don't know.
It's a bit too much, man. I mean,
that's like half their team.
Yeah, that's like their whole team.
That's just that's 60%.
We're at the point in the season where like you can't get that back in waiver wires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say no still. Especially,
I don't know. Maybe if you really want Saquon or Scadabo, maybe give up people for one of those.
Yeah,
would be more ideal.
Like, just honestly, I'd rather do Scadaboo than start Barkley because he has not been doing too well.
Right. Next game is Ravens Bears. I picked the Ravens because I think Lamar being back and a lot of those other players really puts them over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, like, could be, no problem. Could be, I can see it going either way though, okay.
I do think the Bears are pretty good this year.
I want to say something just because of it. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it's more we just maybe forgot or you guys didn't hear. Ravens win this because one of their whoever, I think they said senior members or whatever the fuck, took away their video game system in the locker room.
Oh yeah.
Their ping pong table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I sent that in the group chat too.
They're like, it's exactly like a elementary.
You get one big bag for every one you get.
Like, your teacher came in and said, "No more recess until you guys get your act together." And they're like, "Okay, you know what? I really want my toys back." So they're gonna try twice. They're gonna act like it's a Super Bowl. That's how hard they're about to try in this Bears game.
Zay Flowers 30 points. Barkley.
Hey, stop wishing. Zay Flowers ain't getting the ball, bro.
You know that.
Deshaun. Yeah, you know, Zay Flowers ain't getting the ball, but you know what, Malik? It worked out because I was thinking about trading
injured.
Nah, he'll be fine after the bye. But I was thinking about trading you Terry McLaurin, and he's been injured for a while. So at least you're getting 1 point a week instead of nothing. Dejan, Ravens by how much?
Cut out.
Ravens? Give me a 7.
A 6 or a 7? 49ers Texans.
Dude, after watching that Texans and Seahawks game, I gotta give it to the Niners.
Me too.
Especially with Collins out
played
for
so
concussion.
bad.
I know, dude.
Yeah, with Collins out, and then with that fucking O-line, bro.
Otten.
It's
Greg.
so bad. Hey, not just that, I think the play calling as well. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Their
dude.
O-line is atrocious. It's ruining the whole team. And they
is, but the thing is, I think the O-line is so bad it overshadows the terribleness of the play calling, which is also a major problem, and nobody talks about it.
I could see that. I think that's definitely part of it. I just think they're not as good as everybody thought they were going to be. I'm fine with that. Fuck CJ Stroud.
What do he do to you, bro?
He's very cocky. Like I hate his ass. I used to like him, and now I'm like, this guy's fucking annoying the shit out of me. He made a list. Did you ever see? Oh my god, I'm not gonna. Well, forget about it. It'd be too much of a rant. Dejan, 49ers by how much?
4 or 9. Pick one.
Wait, what? You're the one picking.
Carson, I would start May. Yeah. Yes. Pickens is a start. Dejan, 4 or 9? Yeah.
9.
He is 9.
9 is more likely than 4.
Yeah. Bucks, Saints, Bucks.
Bucks.
Bucks. All day, bro. Every day of the week. Twice on Sundays.
I'm sorry to say this to that one viewer, but the Saints suck.
Well, he's not here, so it's all right. T. Higgins or not?
Well, I'm gonna say anyway. He sucks.
No, you can. I think T. Higgins. Flacco, he's better. So yeah. But Higgins or Wandale, I don't know. Probably Higgins. Dijon, were you thinking about going with the Saints or were you sticking with
Now, before this podcast, I put Buccaneers. I was like, "Yep, he's picking in my book." Then Dylan, he convinced me. I'm gonna say Saints here.
You poor man.
Sean, I thought you were done throwing.
Okay.
Is it throwing if I am just not last place?
Super Bowl
I don't
contender.
think so. I just have to make sure I beat Gus.
Okay, then Carson, maybe Wandale. That's true.
I'm one Dijon, bro. Okay, you're not gonna beat me.
Dijon just has to get.
picks you're making, bro.
Dijon just has to
All I
get
have to
one
do
over.
You were beating me, but week by week, every week that passes by, Dijon, I am getting more points than you.
True. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm surprised I'm in second.
Dude, I'm
low-key Malik, me too.
I'm a pick away from being third place, bro.
All right, then.
But Malik, you're doing so well. It's insane. Like
he is, dude. He is.
It's my feelings, bro. It's
Malik, it's going to be even crazier when I catch up to you by the end of the season.
I got this.
Yeah, because you keep throwing. What are you gonna do?
I am not
He just picked
throwing.
the Saints and the Giants.
You know how many? Remember that one week when I popped off?
That 1 week.
I even convinced Riley to pick the team that only had 14% chance to win, and I was right in the end.
Yeah. Devontae Adams, Andrew. Dijon, Saints by how much? Watch his ass say like 1.
I am nigh omnipotent 2.
Okay. It is a divisional game, so.
You never know. Now, this next game.
Broncos.
Honestly, this one was a really hard decision for me. I'm not going to lie.
I would pick up Wandale Robinson. Yeah, it is tough because it's unstoppable force and immovable object.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's Quandale really Dingle? What am I thinking of?
What's up, guys? Quandale
Dingle.
But, I mean, the Dallas offense is just so good, bro.
True.
Yeah.
But the Dallas defense is so bad. Even if they were half decent, I would give this to Dallas without even hesitating.
Yeah.
But I can't do it.
True.
I can't do it. I'm giving it to the Broncos, dude. Their offense is just good enough, and their defense is pretty fucking great.
That's what I thought as well. Like, the Dallas...
And after a huge rally against the Giants as well, dude.
Oh, my God. I turned that off because I was like, man, it's awesome the Giants are blowing them out.
Dude, hey, thank God I was watching Red Zone because I totally would have missed that comeback.
I will say that is the one thing at least this season, is definitely a big standpoint of the game ain't over until it's over.
Oh, for sure, dude. I cannot believe it.
Dylan, now that you're back, you successfully convinced Dijon to pick Saints over Bucks.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
Yeah. I bet he can't. He's like, what? I had to say that while he was in chat. W. Spencer Rattler, we're back to this shit again.
He's back. You just caught him at a weak moment, dude.
Yeah. Chris Olave the GOAT, W. Spencer Rattler. Two things can be true at once. Dejan. Who is Deshaun? Yes. Wait. Oh, you mean Dejan. Okay. Sorry, Dejan. Dylan called you Deshaun.
Close enough.
Deshaun, yeah.
And he is cute. But Dejan, what were you thinking? Cowboys, Broncos, by how much? What's your spread?
It's Cowboys.
Okay.
Spread. Give me I'm gonna say 10. I understand Gus. I think Gus. I'm not gonna lie. He lost me a little bit. I think Gus in general was saying he was on the fence, so I'm gonna say that's a close game.
How did I lose you a little bit?
Yeah, he's like, you lost me a little bit.
How? I was very. I did not go. I was very basic with this.
You lost me.
All right, whatever.
So yeah, Cowboys by 10. I don't know. I just have less faith in the Broncos than I do in the Cowboys, to be honest.
I understand sort of where you're at with that thought process a little bit. The Broncos offensively have been extreme. The Broncos offensively were what I kept making fun of them for being last year. And but last year they pulled it up down the stretch. This year, I don't know. Like, I think they'll make the playoffs, but like
they're taking like wild card.
Yeah, they can't win their division. I mean, with the Chargers
the Colts?
No, the Broncos.
Oh. Yeah.
With the Chargers and Chiefs? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very competitive.
And the Raiders? I mean, my God. No, I'm just kidding.
Raiders have the comeback of a century.
They might. They should start
of a century.
Of a century, yeah.
Yeah, of one of them. Yeah. 1928, when the NFL first started. Next game is the biggest.
Oh, wait, we're getting close. Wow.
Yeah. This is the biggest like difference I've seen, I think, so far. Let me know if you got only 2% of people pick the Titans.
That is the biggest difference.
Yeah.
I've seen.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean,
Titans
those are some dedicated Titans fans, those two people.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two people.
It's almost a guarantee the Colts winning.
Yes.
Is how bad the Titans are.
Yeah.
Gus lost me again, I'm not gonna lie.
Rafi, I would do Addison. What is
Are
there to
you picking
lose?
the Titans?
Are you picking the Titans?
Are you picking the Titans, DJ? You have to pick the Titans after saying.
No.
Bro.
So you don't want to throw that pick?
Rafi, I would do Addison.
Like I have said before, sometimes you just gotta keep it realistic, man.
Only some.
Oh, a 5%, 4%. Oh, that's fine. I'll pick 2%.
Yeah,
nah,
that's too low.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even look at percentages. I'm like,
well, yeah,
this one would be kind of funny if they won. And then I just say, yeah.
This motherfucker. Dejan, Colts by how much?
Let's go. Maybe 17.
I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know. I mean, we thought it was gonna be a blowout with the Pats and Titans, but that didn't happen.
14, like what was it? 13, 14,
yeah, that was a blowout.
We were saying 50-0.
That's a blowout.
We said 50-0. You didn't hit it.
By the way,
I never hit it.
I wanted to say something about the Pats game that I just am now remembering. Deshaun said they were going to win by 14, and they won by 15. That was his closest spread that he's had in a while.
God damn it, Cam Ward.
Next, we have the Aaron Rodgers Bowl. This is Sunday Night Football. And it is Packers at Steelers. The Aaron Rodgers revenge game.
I don't think anyone here is saying Steelers.
I actually said Steelers.
I thought long and hard about this one.
Me too.
I really don't know who's going to win this one. I did end up choosing Green Bay just because I like their defense a lot.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And, Josh Jacobs is Josh Jacobs, so that's why I ended up picking them overall. But I could really see the Steelers.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I do agree.
I put the Steelers. I bet you picked them.
Yeah, I'm zoning in and out.
If I keep fucking yawning, holy shit!
I think you're tired.
Yeah.
Well, you're that bored. You're that bored of us, Riley.
Riley,
no, it's not even 10 o'clock yet.
I know.
To win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Honestly, and that
they should have tried
is how
that
you
this week.
lose.
They should have fired him as soon as he said that.
No, I love it. Keep him forever.
I agree.
Yeah, you're a Dolphins hater.
No, I think he's the best head coach in the league.
He's being genuine.
It's true.
I agree with him, dude. $5 million.
Yeah. Why? He's only being paid $4 million a year. That's honestly way under market value.
Yeah, especially for an offensive mind like his.
And it's funny, he'll be the Bills' offensive coordinator next year.
I think if you went to a middle school and just gave them a coloring book, they could do a better job.
I said that at the beginning of the season that he was going to be our offensive coordinator next year, and I stand by it. It will happen. Mark my words. Clip this moment. Mike McDaniel will be the Buffalo Bills offensive.
Do you want to be right?
Do you think that when I say, oh yeah, the Bills are going to lose, that I want to be right? Or do you think that I'm just telling you what will happen in the future?
I don't think you know Bills like I know Bills.
Mike McDaniel is going to be our offensive coordinator next year. Yeah.
He's retiring from the Dolphins, bro.
Riley's dead body.
McDaniel.
If that happens, we have to do a bodacious true crime on Riley after he murders him. After Riley murders the GM, not the GM, maybe the GM. Do you hate the GM for the Bills?
Hate doesn't even.
I would say yes.
Hate doesn't even begin to describe my feelings.
He's gonna clean house at the Bills.
This is why I really want to put on
You gotta go after the janitor for the Bills Stadium.
And just start. I really want to dress up as Joker and just start ranting about the Bills, man. They're turning me into a super villain.
Okay. How many years do you think Josh Allen has
left
before he just? Yeah. Well, I don't think it's really his his own opinion, but before he just leaves the Bills.
I don't think he leaves, and I think it's gonna be sad, and he's gonna be the quarterback who people talk about and say if he were not on that team, how many Super Bowls would he have won in his career? And he'll have none.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I'll be honest with you. I think the same thing about Lamar. I think
that's very fair.
So it's not exclusive to me. I think both teams consistently just, and you could blame it on a litany of reasons, but I don't think either quarterback wins Super Bowl in their career. I actually think Daniel Jones this season currently has a bigger shot than Josh Allen ever. So that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. But if he did somehow,
if we had to level his range, it would be at probably like a 6 or a 7.
Trade of a lifetime. Okay, Josh Allen
to the Lions.
No, to the Bengals.
That'd be way worse for both parties.
You don't want Burrow?
Hey, he'll come out with a broken leg because of that O-line.
Josh Allen is a better athlete than him. And Joe Burrow's extremely injury prone, and I would feel bad for Josh Allen because he'd be eaten alive by that offensive line. The Bengals,
I don't know what better QB you would want for your team.
There isn't a better one.
Okay, so in your top 5, Josh Allen is one.
I mean, obviously this season it's only week 8, but his performance, there are quarterbacks who have performed better, but there is not, if I am starting a franchise, one I would prefer, like fucking Baker Mayfield could turn into like Geno Smith next season, you know what I mean? Like
wow,
Baker's only really had 3 inconsistent.
Why would you put that curse on a guy?
It's not something I'm not Eunice. I can't curse people. You know?
Maybe that's what's happening. That's why the Bills are sucking so hard, is because you don't believe.
I believe. Okay,
that is the curse.
If anybody believes, it's me.
This is
I believe. I realistically believe. But yeah, I picked the Packers
Really,
because
where's the Bills song?
They have a pit instead of a song. They just throw people into.
I mean, they have like their touchdown song, but I'm not singing that.
Oh, actually, no. Hold up, real quick. Why do the Bills? What franchise love their fans just shoveling their stadium for them?
Yeah, we were talking about that a while ago. It's such a dick move.
It is such a dick move.
No roof. No roof.
No roof. Oh yeah, let me just do it in New York, one of the snowiest states.
And that's
such a dick
how
move.
It should be. That's how it should be. If football is played outdoors, you get outdoor weather. Okay. If the Bills, I was so mad.
You can have a retractable roof.
And then there's no snow. So no.
On the field, you can probably do it. Just open it up for the field.
No. I am already mad that we're only getting a partial, roof, or that we are forced to have a partial roof next season. So don't give me a full roof. I don't care if they can host the Super Bowl.
You hate your fans, man.
Everyone in Buffalo likes it that way.
Yeah, because people in Buffalo are stupid.
Okay.
I think it's just the Bills fans in general.
Yeah. They are. They should have picked a better team.
I'm already paying I don't know how much is a ticket. If I have to pay $100 something a ticket, I get there and they'd be like, "Here's the shovel. Do it yourself." I'm walking out.
You get free food.
Oh yeah, let me do this free labor real quick.
They pay you. They pay you.
They pay me to shovel?
Yeah,
okay, that's a big difference then. I thought they were just you guys shovel your own shit.
Here's a hot dog.
Yeah.
No, they give you free food. They give you free water and stuff to warm you, and I think they pay you. I'm pretty sure they pay you.
Let's look this up.
If it snows bad enough, they move the game to Detroit. Like that's all. Yeah, Peyton,
yeah, the
I
guys
do
with
look.
the
I'm
roof.
trying to wrap it up. So that's why I haven't looked in a bit. Goddard or Kittle? Probably Goddard. I don't know about Kittle. And then Josh
What game were we
Allen
talking
D.
about?
Ryder joined the chat.
And who shovel snow
and
for the
then
Bills
L-
get paid $40
L
an hour
asked AJ
and
Brown,
receive free
Addison,
food
Dobbs
and
for
drink.
Keenan Swift and Stevenson. No, keep your players.
Okay, if you're
You
paying
get-
$40 an hour to
Buffalo
shovel,
or Bambino?
20. You get $20 an hour, free
20.
food and hot drinks.
Yeah. So
I feel like if I'm shoveling my own seat, I won't take me an hour. I'm gonna have to do my whole.
You're not
No,
shoveling
it's because they
your
want
own
you to
seat.
shovel more than
You're
your
shoveling
bro.
a
You can
whole
make it last
section.
8 hours if you want to.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
never done. Yeah, you never done labor, bro. You can make that.
I
shit
never
like-
I
done
know you
labor.
are not talking right now.
I never. You
never
see,
done
I
labor,
sent
bro.
a picture in the group chat of an F-150 frame. You're like, you never done hard labor.
You never done labor, bro. If you can't drag that shit out,
Just- if you can't drag it out, you're right. Actually,
Okay, yeah. It's like shitting on
Oh
company.
yeah.
yeah. You see, I'm not a dickhead.
Yeah. Nah,
I bet
man.
you were talking about. Oh, I just never done hard labor before.
Bro, I did AV at the hotel. And it's like, all right, go. It's like, all right, go do this thing. There's literally nothing left to do today. You have to stay here for an additional 4 hours. Hey, man, I'm taking my sweet ass time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I only have one cable to pick up from 2 rooms? That'll take me 2 or 3 hours.
Easy, bro.
Yeah.
Easy.
I picked the
you
Packers.
sound like all construction on fucking 94.
All construction everywhere. Josh Jacobs for Javonte and Chase Brown, no. I would never trade away Josh Jacobs.
Is everyone picking the Packers?
I picked the Packers, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
I picked the Steelers.
That's fair.
It's a 50-50 game.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like how the
No,
Steelers did
actually-
last week.
Actually, it's more of a 60-40 game.
62-38.
1738.
17-38.
Is he still in jail?
Who? Oh, that one guy.
Fetty Wap?
Bet you up.
I don't know. Trump will
No, I
probably
think he's
commute
out.
his sentence.
All right, who's fishing?
All
Who's
right.
picking Washington? Raise your hands.
Dejan, what is the spread?
Wait. Packers 14. Next. Who the hell is picking Washington?
No one. I wasn't
Exactly.
before, and
It's-
I'm not now.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
picking
The
him.
Jaden Daniels got injured again or whatever.
I was getting points.
Or he's staying out. Wait, how long has it been?
He recently got his QB back, so like maybe you want him because I
Remember, is Ollie over?
one of the like main positions.
I
for
think they're
Bengals.
on call, and
And I think
Sammer
good
like
for him.
accidentally unmuted himself.
Yeah, Sammer, you're unmuted if you can hear us.
Sammer.
4 points, 2 points, 4 points. The random
I
Sammer.
don't think it's a good idea to keep Ollie unmuted.
random 30. So like
Wait,
Jude hasn't been doing this well. That's why I'm proposing.
Oh, Ollie's ranting
Ollie's
to us.
no, it's a trade.
I forgot I was unmuted. I am so sorry. I took off my headphones. I literally took off my headphones to listen to this voice message. I completely forgot I wasn't muted.
Oh,
But
it's a
Ali
voice
is
message.
desperate. Ali is desperate right now. He
perfect.
he needs people, and he literally offered me T Higgins for 2 of my dog shit wide receivers, and I don't know how to feel about this.
Well, I'm taking advantage
You
of his
take
ass.
that and you fleece that man while he's down.
But you know what? Let me try to trade with Ollie.
Yeah, everyone's yeah. That's the
I'll bust him
move.
up.
He's desperate.
Bless him up.
That's all it took, Sammer. Okay, who's picking the Chiefs? No one. Dijon, Chiefs by how much?
I think you said that backwards.
Yeah, you got that wrong.
You're so focused on trying to do a trade right now. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Hey, I'm running.
You guys got to calm down. The podcast ain't over with yet.
Don't run. Oh my
so
god!
It's the Chiefs here. Everyone who is still here, it's the Chiefs.
Gibbs and Rome for Jamar Chase. No, yeah, give up Jamar for Gibbs and Romo, didn't they? Would I trade Kamara and Higgins for Saquon? No. And Ollie's here.
I disturbance that I'm about to get so many.
Yeah, they heard Sammer says you're struggling right now. They rush to their phones. Dude.
I felt the disturbance. I'm not gonna curse just in case this is live, but if I get one,
it's why we're in the channel called Live
on TikTok. Thank you for putting it.
You're welcome.
I swear, if I get one bad trade offer, I'm looking at you, Gus. Hey, I can't say what I'm gonna do, but
Ollie, I'm trying to help you out. Gus said he's going to try to fleece you. So just accept my trade.
I'm getting in my car. I swear to God, if I look at
I'm the only one that hasn't sent a trade. Don't listen to either of them.
I haven't sent mine through yet.
Decline all of them.
I just sent mine.
Outright decline all of them. They're all missing with you.
I gave you a good trade, Ollie.
Nah, DJ, nah. But I do appreciate you looking out for me, my boy. Shit. I'm going to go to bed. Unironically, I have to wake up insanely early.
Unironically, accept my trade before you go to bed. You don't even have to look at it.
Unironically, no. I'm not even going to open. I'm not even going to fuck.
Dude, at least check it out. It's not even a bad trade.
I'm not even going to give it the time of day of looking my eyes at my phone screen, okay?
Dude. At least check it tomorrow morning. At least check it tomorrow morning, bro. It's a good trade.
All right, fine. I'll look at it tomorrow morning.
All right, bro.
Good night.
Good night. I sent him TJ Hawkinson and Xavier Worthy for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, well, he's not gonna do that. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try to trade for him.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna ask for CMC and give him my left nut.
I was thinking Allen, CMC, Higgins, Laporta for Gibbs. How did that sound?
What?
Wait, you said you will take Pollard from me and I can have Gibbs? I'll gladly take that trade.
All right, Dijon. Chiefs by how much?
Give me 7.
All right, 6-7.
I hate it here.
That is probably gonna be it. Because it's gonna be an interesting week. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I think you were out of it like maybe 30 minutes ago.
Dude, more than that. Yeah, probably about the hour and a half mark. I was like, oh, I'm tired.
So when we wrapped up the fucking oh man, my brain
he's out of it.
I sent Ollie.
I just got a divorce.
Chase Brown, Warren, and McLean for Christopher McCaffrey. I hope he accepts it.
We're trying to take his only good player. Hole, dude. What a play. What a play. What a play.
What a play.
Did you pick up Booty after that as just a joke?
I did. I picked him up in my upper league.
All right.
Has he actually been doing good besides
the last couple of weeks? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's a big boomer bust guy.
Just are yelling at me right now. I think they want me to get them food. I'm hiding in my room.
Get under your bed, dude. Don't go to the closet. They know to check closets.
I don't know.
Bro, there's like maybe like
you
a
don't know how
couple
many
inches
points he's
between
gonna get
the
after
floor
that.
and my bed frame. I ain't fit under it.
All right, y'all. Do y'all have anything to say before we sign off?
W. Spencer Rattler.
Oh, W. Spencer Rattler. Go Bells.
W. Spencer
Rattler.
Colts
I still
win,
can't
get the
believe
number one seed
Russ
for the
Allen's on that one
AFC.
time.
We'll talk
Second
about
seed
that
is
next
probably
week.
Patriots. I don't know.
Yeah, just a quarterback. Why did you
Yeah, I had to cut you off after that.
quarterback? This week all round. Why did you take him? Well, I just got a divorce, and in this week of all riled up, you get to know more about football. Yes! Oh God, the house is burning! Oh no! This week in all riled up. This week in all riled up, you get to have the news of the football. Maybe on how my house burned down. Yes!
Good night, everybody.